Ever feel like you need like a decoder ring just to talk to your own
Oh,
kid?
tell me about it. It's like they morph into a different species, right?
Right. And everyone's got advice.
Yeah.
But we're diving into the trenches today. We've got articles stacked high here, all about surviving, maybe even thriving during the teenage years.
It's a whole thing, right? I mean, teenagers, they're going through so many changes, it's no wonder we struggle to keep up.
Totally. So this one, 5 tips for surviving the teenage years. It's
Oh,
like a
well,
classic survival guide. First up, keep communication open. Encourage them to talk without fear of judgment.
okay, yeah, that sounds great, but
Easier said than done.
exactly. But
Okay.
it is crucial. It's like this teenagers, they're programmed to push boundaries. It's part of becoming independent, right? But even when they're pushing us away, they need to know we're a safe space, that they can tell us anything without, freaking out.
Yeah. So, like, no judgment, even if they tell us they, I don't know, smoke out after curfew or something.
Well, there are consequences for actions, obviously, but starting from a place of understanding, not judgment, makes a huge difference. It builds trust, which
No.
reminds me, another tip here is be a good listener.
Oh, yeah. That one always gets me. Does that mean just nodding along while they rant about, like, the latest drama with their favorite band? Or, like, whatever they're into these days?
Well, it's more than just hearing the words, right? It's about active listening.
Active. Okay, so how do we do that?
So imagine your kid comes home upset about something that happened online, right?
Yep.
Instead of jumping in with solutions or even worse, saying, oh, that's silly, just ignore it, you say, wow, that sounds really tough. Tell me more about what happened.
Oh, I see. So you're reflecting their feelings, showing them you're really paying attention.
Exactly. It makes them feel heard, even if you don't totally get the whole online world thing.
Which, let's be real, most of us don't.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're being that non-judgmental sounding board.
Yeah.
But then there's this tip: respect their independence. But isn't that kind of the opposite? Don't they just want us out of their hair at this age?
It's a tough balance, for sure. They want freedom, but they still need guidance, right? And that's where stay consistent with rules comes in. It's not about controlling their every move.
Yep.
It's about having clear expectations, boundaries that don't constantly shift. Think of it like a safety net. They might not always love it, but it's there to catch them when they fall.
Okay, that's a good analogy. So it's less about dictating their every decision,
Mm.
more about providing that stability they need, even if they pretend they don't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, communication, listening, respect, boundaries, it's all connected, huh?
Exactly. It's like a web almost. And while this article focuses on surviving, these tips aren't just about getting through the teenage years unscathed. It's about helping them thrive, about raising these amazing, capable humans.
Love that. So it's a journey, not just a phase we have to endure.
Exactly. It takes effort, but the rewards, seeing them grow into these incredible young adults, totally worth it.
You got that right. Well said.